Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, May 31st, and of course it is Memorial Day. So I hope you guys are really being safe out there. Just gonna give a little bit of history of Memorial Day because there's so many people out there that are like kind of outs about this. And it's, should we celebrate Memorial Day? Is it really a day to celebrate? No, it is not. It is a day to remember the fallen soldiers who served in the military, who died serving. So it's a day to remember them. There's different ways people can remember them, and it's either by, having just prayers throughout the day, lighting a candle for the military men that passed away. I have yellow flowers, which to me represents kind of like military peace. Someone who's passed away, which I put them for my dad who passed away. His death anniversary was April 29th. And then it was my father-in-law's passing away day, which was May 16th. So I've been having these flowers up on the altar, so I kept them up for today to remember the fallen soldiers. And I have a yellow candle that I probably will light as well. And I said a prayer for them last night, and I'll probably do one again today. So that's the way I want to honor and remember them. So no, it is not a day to celebrate. I know people have done it for a long time, and I feel like if you so-called celebrate, as long as it's not like a party. I mean, I don't think we should party, but I think it's okay if you're having a barbecue with your family at home and just being outside and enjoying some dinner in remembrance of the fallen soldiers. Just have a peaceful dinner with your family, and Memorial Day is a beautiful sunny day most of the time. So it's nice just to go out like you would any other summer hot day and just be together, just have some barbecue food or whatever food you want to cook. And then just be out there maybe with some drinks, and it could be soda. What I mean by drinks, it could be soda. It doesn't necessarily have to be alcohol. I really don't drink, but I do drink these Smirnoffs or these Seagrams. It's either one. They're like wine coolers, so they're like, they have alcohol in them, but they're like fruit flavored. So that's my type of drinking because I really don't drink. My husband just drinks his Corona Premier beer because for health issues, it has less calories, less carbs. It is really healthy. It was approved for the keto diet. So he drinks that, just to have something refreshing to drink. We're not big soda drinkers, even though you may see the Coca-Cola right here. I think my daughter bought that yesterday. My husband bought the Coca-Cola for my kids, even though that I say kids, but my daughter's 23, so she's legally able to drink, and so is my son. He's 25, but he doesn't drink, and thank God. And he's autistic, so he has no, desire or interest in drinking, but he will drink his Coke. He tries not to drink too much because it is a weight gainer and it's not too healthy, but especially on special occasions, we have this available for him to drink. And my daughter and her fiance, if they want something to drink as well. I do have those Seagrams and Smirnoff that I said, that I usually get one at special occasions as a drink for me because it's not severe, heavy alcohol. And then I also have the option of cranberry juice. I drink a lot of cranberry juice. It's really good health-wise, and I love the flavor. It's my favorite. So I'm more of a juice water drinker. And if it comes, like I said, to alcohol, we do this one right here. You can see that it's the Seagram's 12-pack. It's bottles. It comes in, I've showed this in other videos, like when we are celebrating birthdays or holidays. It has wild berries, classic lime margarita, Jamaican me happy, strawberry daiquiri, calypso colada, passion fruit mango. So it has 6 different flavors. And it's a 12 bottle pack. This can last me like a week. So far out of this box, I've only drunk 2 the other day. So I think the rest is there. I don't know if anybody else has been drinking them. I hope not, because I wanted to save them for this day. But it looks kind of empty and it's starting to scare me. So yeah, so that's, if I drink something that has some alcohol in it, that's my cup of tea right there. And then of course, if you look below, We have lots of water, which we've really been doing since the pandemic started. You know, we got in the habit, now we can't drink faucet water, even though I always thought my faucet water was okay. But of course, we used to drink from the water faucet like outside when we were kids, and no one got sick, no one died. But of course, as the years have gone by, you know, scientists and doctors and all the health community have learned a lot about, you know, the dangers, I guess, of doing that. So we've tried to better ourselves by drinking purified water, or you know, something like that. So, but we weren't doing it. We were normally just drinking water from the faucet, and we've never had a problem, thank God, and we didn't see the difference. But when the pandemic hit and it was really important to have water on hand and to start drinking water, my husband started buying bottles, and then once we started drinking it, then when we tried to go back to water, faucet water, we can totally tell the difference. I even used to fill the ice trays with faucet water, and now if I do that, I can totally feel the difference. It's horrible. So we're gonna have to stick to water bottles from now on, but we're constantly buying. Thank God they're not too expensive. It either can be anywhere from $2 to $4 for a whole 35. This is a 35 package right here. So yeah, so we have 3 packages here. So that's another option of what we can drink today. But normally on Memorial Day, this is what we do. We don't have a party. We don't invite friends and family. We don't have family that lives here where we live. Our family is far, far away. They either live 3 hours away in the Bay Area or 10 hours in LA or stuff like that. And we're not the type of family that's close, that we get together and miss each other. It's not like that. We wish each other well, and we're happy for everybody's family and, you know, doing what they do with their own families, and we've made peace with that. We're happy with that kind of life. We keep in contact with some of us keep in contact. Either it used to be Facebook. I don't have Facebook anymore. I have it like open just because I have an autism Facebook page, and I have a lot of photos and videos that if I shut the Facebook down completely, I will lose those. So I deleted everything, family and friends from there. All I have is my husband and my children, and I think my nephew, and my son-in-law, and that's it. And just for those reasons, I keep it open, but I don't use it. I'm a total Instagram person. I love Instagram. I love everything you could do with Instagram. With Facebook, I had closed it because it wasn't fun anymore. It wasn't bringing me happiness. It wasn't what it used to be. I started on Facebook in 2010, and I just saw people's true colors from my family and friends, and I just didn't want to deal with it. I'm going to tell it like it is person. I'm very involved in, I didn't used to be in politics, and I'm not a hardcore politic person. Like, I don't ever want to be in politics. I'm not interested. None of that. But I do want to keep up on what's happening and researching and being informed. So I speak my mind. I speak my piece. And a lot of people couldn't handle that. So I just saw a lot of racism. And so I don't want to deal with that anymore. It's not acceptable to me. So, I decided, and I had been thinking about it and praying about it, and I finally had decided to let it go. But this was the best way to let it go. So like I said, I'm total an Instagram person. I love Instagram. I love everything you could do with Instagram. I love the feedback. I love the whole thing of Instagram, the feel that I get. And I have family and friends that follow me on Instagram, dear friends and stuff like that. But, and other people that I don't even know follow me, and it just feels much more funner. It feels more, everybody's true to themselves. I feel like it's just so much that you can do in your posting, whether it's photos or videos, you can share without having, that kind of, I guess there might be, there's drama on Instagram. I'm sure there is somewhere there, but I just feel like it's nothing like Facebook. Facebook just is negative. And, sometimes when you tell it like it is and you express yourself, people can take it, oh, she's such a drama queen, she's such negative. Oh my God, she's exaggerating. And if people feel that way, then they have a problem. If they feel you're a drama queen and all that other stuff, it's because they're looking back at themselves in the mirror and they can't handle it. That's how I feel with the people that I had on my Facebook. And so, you know, I'm just so much happier and so much freer and peace without having Facebook. Instagram is my thing. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, please feel free. It's Carmen Torres PR54 or 54 PR. Now I can't even remember my own Instagram. I think it's Carmen Torres PR54. So if you want to follow me there, you're welcome to do so. I also love, of course, my YouTube channel. I have always enjoyed my YouTube channel. And there's, you know, there's a thing which I love, you know, when people are negative or mean or, you know, trying to sabotage you, whatever, just delete and block, and you end that. I used to go back and forth with people, and I had to make sure I had the last word, which I always do. But it took a lot of my time and energy, and those people weren't even worth it. And so, simply, if there's anything negative or mean, or you trying to just sabotage or come with your craziness, I don't have time for it, so we'll be deleted and blocked. I'm so happy those options are there. But yeah, so I enjoy my YouTube. My YouTube is my passion. I don't make money from YouTube. Maybe one day I will, who knows? But I don't make money from YouTube because I do it from my heart. I do it as a passion. It's to document me and my family's life and journey and everything that we're about and everything that we honor and celebrate and do, and you know, things that I love to collect. And you know, it started off as a beauty channel for me, and I still do beauty, but it ended up being you know, a lot. It ended up being like blogging a lot, home tours, cleaning motivations, sharing everything about me and my family, autism, which my son's autistic, just everything that we celebrate and honor and support, and everything that we're about, vacations that we go on, just everything about us. So that's what it is. But this video wasn't about all of the stuff that I just said, but it just kind of connected in there. But yeah, so that's how we do Memorial Day. We don't have a party and we don't invite tons of family and friends. Like I said, you know, my family doesn't live here, but if they did, I wouldn't be inviting you know, all of them here. If they want to stop by, I would have no problem with that for the ones that I have communication with, but they don't live here. And like I said, if they did, I wouldn't be inviting them as a party. I have friends, but they all do their own thing. I invited one friend yesterday just because she was here with their daughter, and she's going to be leaving back to Mexico on the 12th. You know, I thought if she didn't have nothing to do, I didn't want her to be in her house by herself, and you know, on this day or any day. So I said, hey, you know, it's a holiday. She's not working. We're not working, of course. So stop by, get some food, and just enjoy each other before she goes back to Mexico. I think she's going to stop by before she leaves, but I thought that was another chance to visit with her before she leaves. So that's why she was invited. Other than that, it's just me and my people. It's just me, my husband, my children, and just my daughter who's married and her husband. But they both work today. So if anything, they're just going to come by after work and just chit-chat, eat some food, and just spend time together. So we're just going to be here in our backyard. It's really hot. It's supposed to be 106 today, but Alexis, she's going to think I'm talking to her, says it's only 92, and it's about, what time is it? 102, and it's only 92, so maybe it's changed. It kept going up and down a point here and there, but it's really hot even at 92. So you know, whatever we're gonna do it towards later on, towards, you know, it's gonna be in the daytime, but kind of hitting towards the evening. So my husband, he had to do a lot of work in the yard, so he changed things around, got rid of some stuff, so the tables look really nice out there to sit down. We have umbrellas, so we'll have shade. He did some carnitas meat yesterday. He did 2 pots of it. Oh my God. So we're going to continue to eat that. I'm probably going to make a rice to go with it. Of course, we'll have tortillas. I don't know if we'll have any bread. I should have told him to bring some French bread. And then, sorry, my daughter's over there. Breakfast. We got a lot of stuff on this counter which shouldn't be here. No,
this is mine that's going in my fridge, and this is going to go in a cooler at some point.
Yeah. So. And then my husband bought this Truly Tropical mix pack. He thought it was like a Smirnoff or Seagram's. He thought it was like that. but it's a seltzer and it's nasty, nasty, nasty. So it was a wasteful thing. So we're trying to find somebody who likes this kind of stuff. We can't find anybody. So it's there. We're trying to figure it out. Then we got the Coke, like she said, is going into the cooler. This is going into our recycle bin.
This is going into my fridge. It's fruit cups.
So that's about it. And we're also going to get rid of like these flowers. I got to put them away for special occasions, like for my mom's birthday. I put those flowers, her you know, stuff like that, because she loved pink. So I used to throw them away, and I'm like, that's stupid. These are fake flowers. They're beautiful. They stay really nice for a long time if you take care of them. So they're just going to go like in a bin or something. So there's some extra stuff that are coming out, but because I want this counter really clear. But yeah, so that's our Memorial Day. And you know, they had like a little video history of it, and they were saying that it used to actually be called Decoration Day. And I think it started being celebrated when the Civil War was going on, but it wasn't an official federal holiday in America until 1971. So that's when it became an official federal holiday. And they used to celebrate it on May 30th, but they decided to do it on the last Monday of the month. So pretty much the 31st. So that's for the history of it, and it was to honor fallen soldiers who died serving in the military. That's what it's about. So that's why they say we shouldn't celebrate, because we don't want to celebrate that they died and lost their lives serving in the military, even though they know that that is what comes with the territory, and they choose to do that sacrifice, and we thank them so much for protecting us and having done that. And so they were talking about, what should you say for Memorial Day? How should you greet somebody? So if you greet somebody in the military, you're supposed to say thank you for your service and your sacrifice. And if you greet somebody who's not in the military and is thinking of celebrating or whatever, you can say, oh, I hope you have a safe weekend or a safe holiday. I'm going to be enjoying my holiday remembering the fallen soldiers. So kind of like that. I don't have it in front of me. I kind of looked it up. Yeah, so when people say, oh, are you going to celebrate? I say, not really. I'm just going to do what we do every day, is be together as a family. We are going to do a barbecue because my husband is off and it is a holiday. So it's a chance for all of us to be together without anyone working. And, you know, just doing our barbecue because it's already pretty much the end of spring. Summer's coming up. So we plan to do a lot of barbecues. So it's something we would have done anyway, whether it was Memorial Day or not. But yeah, so we feel like we do what we normally do, which is try to spend as much time in our backyard and do barbecues and have drinks and chit chat and listen to music and all that good stuff. We try to do that as much as we can, but especially when everybody's off. It's, you know, time that we all are here and that it's a beautiful sunny hot day. So why not go in the backyard and have barbecue and some drinks and stuff. But we're not celebrating like, yeah, they're great that they died. That's insane. And we do try to use the military colors, which you see here. My makeup is red, white, and blue. I'm going to get a close-up here. So that's my makeup. I didn't do the flag because I don't know how to draw. I'm not an artist. My daughter, that's her cup of tea. But I do put the colors. So you see the red on the corners. Let me open one eye. Red on the corners, blue in the center crease of the eye, white on the bottom and on the top. I didn't have the right eyeliner. I like to use a dark blue eyeliner. I didn't have it, so I just wore my normal black, but put a really light, what do you call it? Just a light of it. I usually go heavy on the eyeliner, a little bit darker, a little bit, I go over it more, so I just wanted to do a light one. I do have blue mascara, believe it or not. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it. You know when you see it, I can see it a little bit there when I turn my face and a little bit there. You see it when I'm in the sun. You're like, oh my God, your eyelashes are blue. So I do that, and I also use it for autism, which is blue is the main theme color of autism, so I'll use that mascara then as well. So yeah, so I got the red, white, and blue in my eyeshadow, my makeup, and then you'll see I have my red, white, and blue hoops that I use for these occasions, you know, to honor the military, to honor our flag, to honor our country. So I wear the red, white, and blue. They make it silver, but it represents the white. So yeah, these are some beautiful hoops. I think I got them at Walmart a couple of years ago, or last year maybe. I get different ones every year. So, but I didn't get none this year. But I probably will for July 4th and the Puerto Rican Festival, which, as you know, our Puerto Rican flag is red, white, and blue as well, except it's a blue triangle with red and white stripes. Hold on. So yeah, so that's what I did for a makeup look. Like I said, I'm not an artist. I am a licensed cosmetologist and a makeup artist, but I don't do art. My daughter, among many talents that she has, she's an artist. So she freelance draws, does all kinds of stuff. So she incorporated into her makeup so she can do some amazing flags, amazing designs for every holiday you can think of. I have done a flag before and it's okay, but it's nothing like hers. And I've incorporated the red, white, and blue colors in different kind of ways, but never like a flag. Well, I have done the flag, but never nothing like what she does. So the important thing to me is to incorporate the colors. So this time I decided to do red on the end. Sometimes I'll do blue on the end or red on the bottom lid. I'll switch them around and do different things with them. But so I put red on the corner here and blue in the center crease and white on the bottom and on the top. And the red, I got that from this palette, which is like the Too Faced design. It's this one right here, which I showed in a previous video, which I haven't uploaded yet as of now because I'm having some technical editing issues, but I'll get it done as soon as possible. It is called I Love Revolution, and it's the red velvet. And the color that I used, if I could really do it here with one hand, I don't want it to drop. So it's the bottom color right here where my pinky is. It's that color right there, and it's actually called red velvet. So that's what I have on the end. And then for the blue, I have it from my Anastasia Riviera palette. So let's see if I can open that one. So the blue one comes from here where my middle finger is touching, right there. It's a frosty, beautiful blue. The name on here is Mediterranean. So that's what that blue is called, where I'm thumping my finger right there. So I use that, and I could have used this corner one right here by my face, white, but it's a matte white, and I didn't like it. I wanted like a frosty white, like the blue and red colors is. So I used a frosty white from a compact that my daughter had that she let me borrow. So that's where the white comes. And then I wanted, like I said, a blue eyeliner. I didn't have the dark blue eyeliner, so I went for my black and just put like a light line as much as possible because I really go heavier. So I just went over it a couple of times. I do have, like I said, the blue mascara on. And for lipstick, I don't know if you noticed, I had a different color lipstick in the previous clip. If you rewind it a little bit, you'll see that's like one of my go-tos, because I have a few go-tos that I go to, and that's one of my go-tos, and it was just like normal for me to put it on. But then as I was watching myself record, I was like, oh my God, I don't have the right lipstick on. So I had to put it on. And the one that I use is this one right here. It's by L'Oreal. It's 305 Target Red. I'm going to try to see if I can focus it. Let me see if I go back a little bit. So rare, but it's 305 Target Red. It's by L'Oreal. I actually have two of these because I really like this. I've never been a red lipstick fan because I always thought it looked too strong on me. But through the years, I started to get used to it, and I got different ones from different brands. But this is my favorite. I don't know if they still carry it because I have had this for a while. It is still good. So this is the one I go to when I really want a good red. Look at me. I just made a mess with my lips. So, yep, that's when in fact, like I said, I even have two because I love it so much. So that's where I got my makeup colors from. And then, of course, like I said, I got these from Walmart. I believe last year or the year before. I want to say 2 years ago. And I get a lot of uses out of it. I wear this because the Puerto Rican flag, like I said, is the same three colors of the American flag, red, white, and blue. So I use it whenever we're celebrating anything Puerto Rican, and whenever whenever we're selling anything American or military, whatever, July 4th, you name it, I wear the red, white, and blue, and I just wear different styles. Hoop is my favorite style of earrings, so you'll see me wearing a lot of hoops. I just want to get a better close-up right there. Isn't that so pretty? And then I'll wear like some stars. One time I wear some teardrops with red, white, and blue stars. I've just worn different kind. So I try to change it up every year, but these are my favorite. So yeah, so now I'm going to show you what I have on. For this day, I do have my white watch. Sometimes I use my Apple Watch with my red band or mix of my red and blue band, so I can have the red and blue. But this time I decided to just go for my white watch. Just incorporate some white in there somewhere, not just mix it up this year. So now I'm going to show you what I have on. In terms of that, my father-in-law was the one who first told me it's important. It's severely important for you to know your country, the meaning of all of it, government, your flag, your national anthem, why you celebrate holidays, what the meaning of it is. You should know everything and anything about your country, about your culture, what's in your DNA, all that stuff. He was all about that. And so he taught me so much wisdom and so much knowledge about my own country. So it inspired and encouraged me to go full force, learning as the years go by more and more. And with the changing of times, especially, and stuff like that. So I encourage now other people to do it as well. Register to vote, have a voice, have a say. You can't complain if you don't have a voice or a say. So I encourage other people to register to vote, be a part of democracy, be a part of our government. You don't have to be a political fan, a political craze, mania, or want to be in politics, but you just have to know it because you're proud of your culture and your country. So yeah, so I inspire and I encourage everybody to do so, so that when we do have these holidays, you know exactly why it means so much to you and why you're celebrating it, if it's a positive holiday, or why you're being peaceful and solemn in remembering our fallen soldiers, but yet having a special thing with your family, because I'm sure they would have wanted that for us. That's why they sacrifice. That's why they serve. That's why they sacrifice, so that we can be safe, number one. But that if they're sacrificing time away from their family for us to be with ours, then we should appreciate that, enjoy that time. And if it's, being around a table of food, or being around some music, or being around just watching movies, like I said, which we'll do tonight, then whatever you do special that's bonding for your family, then it was, to them, then it's like, okay, they appreciate our service and our sacrifice. So that's just my spiel on it. I could go on and on and on, but this will be very long. It's probably already hit my 30 minutes. So I'm going to take you on what we do today. So once we're ready and we're outside and we're eating and we're together, I'll take you on that whole journey. I'll show you my daughter's eye makeup too as well. And then when we watch movies, hopefully I'll remember, because I always forget when we get into the movies. I'm like, I forget to record us watching this movie. So hopefully I'll remember. Like I said, I'm going to choose Saving Private Ryan, unless they really want to watch some other military movie, because we also have Thank You for Your Service. We have all kinds of military movies. So like I said, we're a huge military family and stuff like that. So yeah, so continue watching to see what we do for the rest of this Memorial Day. And before anything, I want to wish you guys a very safe holiday. Do it with respect. Do it with safe, don't drink and drive. Get a designated driver from the beginning, so that if you are going to drink or do what you have to do, you can make it home safe. You could save your life and save other innocent people. So please don't drink and drive. Get a designated driver. I know there's a lot of taxi companies that will offer on holidays, that will offer free rides so that you don't drink and drive. So check for your local taxi company to see if they do it in your area. But please be safe. This is not a time to fight. If that's what alcohol makes you do, get really angry and violent, then don't do it. This is not a time to argue and fight with your family or friends or whoever. This is, like I said, go ahead and celebrate the way you feel in your heart that you need to do it. But most important thing, be safe. Please be safe. So continue watching to see the rest of our Memorial Day. I don't want to even say celebration. How we, what we did for Memorial Day. So continue watching. ¿Ya comiste tú? ¿Por qué no comes? Eres diabético.
Es herencia de mi padre.
Oh my God, míralo.
Corazón que siento, este me lo dio mi madre. Los dos me dieron la vida, los dos me dieron su sangre. Y gracias a Dios que me hicieron un indio como mi padre.
Como que están hablando como de el cooler, el deck.
Yes.
Where's Mama's right down there.
Okay.
I don't know what she'll do. Or whoever mommy's friends was that did her. Right? You know?
Hey, put that stuff over
Probably
there.
easier with her. I asked Joanna, but she seems like she'd be busy because she has kids. I don't know if she wants to be paid. I think she honestly would. Makes sense too. Right.
I'm gonna have to voice over this video.
Right.
And I don't even know how to voice over. I gotta learn.
You guys want?
Put me in the lake.
Carolina, you want a corn? You want a piece of corn?
No.
Jacob?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, and I give out hair.
Yeah, she likes it. She's like, yeah.
She's like,
Oh, it does say that. Walking and peeing. I've heard this song forever and I never knew it said that. I think I was just into the beat and not so much the words. Where are you going? Baila, mamá. Baila. Ah. That hand movement, I don't know. So this is the red that I chose for Memorial Day. It was time to do my nails, so couldn't think of a more perfect color than red. Every year, either for Memorial Day, July 4th, the Puerto Rican Festival theme, I always do either red, white, or blue. Most of the time red and blue, or I'll do the flag, the Puerto Rican flag, or the American flag, or a mixture of both colors. I don't think I've ever done white. Maybe I should try like I don't like white on my toes, but maybe I should try like a shimmery white just to see. I've had it alternated white, like some of my smaller toes in white and the rest in red and blue. So if I can find a photo clip, I'll show you. But this is how I did it. And because I forgot to do a clip yesterday, which was Memorial Day, I'm doing it today just so you can see that I did have red. It kind of looks burgundy because of the light on my camera. Maybe if I got close, you can see the red there. I'm trying to move the camera so you can see. It's a shimmery red, really pretty. So yeah, that's what my toes were like. So this is the mascara that I wore yesterday for Memorial Day. I totally forgot to show you the actual mascara. I did show you a close-up of my eyelashes, but you really can't see it unless you're in the sun. Then you can see the bright blue. Maybe I should have went out in the sun and did a video clip of my lashes, but I did have this mascara on. It's by Maybelline New York. It's called Snapscara. I want to tell you the name of it, but as much as I tried to magnify it, put on my glasses, you name it, I cannot get this color. I want to say that it says Dear Blue, like Dear so-and-so, if you're writing a letter, like a Dear Blue. Then sometimes it looks like it says a DM Blue. I don't know, it's ROO2. I'm sure you can find this at Walmart or any of your store that carries makeup. I have a burgundy color, a purple color, and this blue one. And I'm sure they come in other colors, but this is what I definitely had on yesterday, and I love it. I have extra packages in case they ever stop making it, or just to have some on hand. So if I run out, I don't use it that often, so I won't be running out. Usually mascara, once it's opened, it lasts 3 months. You should change it out if it's not completely used by then, but mine's is still in the packaging, so it'll be good for a good while. But yeah, that's what I wore for mascara.